All right, what are we on? This is episode 30, 32.
Two?
32. The Will versus the
Man.
So let's go ahead. Just get right into it. UFC 299. Holy fuck.
Wow.
God damn. I mean, that, this is one of those, and I was telling y'all about this while we were watching it. This is one of those occurrences that we have when a card actually pans out how it's supposed to. Like, we always get all these cards where there's so many great fights and so many great fighters on it. Half of them don't make it to the fight.
Yeah.
Not only do half of them not make it to the fight, but then maybe they do make it to the fight, and then the fights suck, or they're whack. This UFC 299 was one of those cards that panned out.
Man.
That's what we can categorize it as. And we're gonna get into breaking all these fights down and whatever, but I just wanted to give it that appreciation, and we learned a lot. I tell you that
Somebody going to bed.
we learned a lot about this goddamn this game we call mixed martial arts.
It's
Because
like
last time I checked, Bellator fighters are Bellator fighters. Bellator fighters can't compete with UFC fighters. It's Bellator. Last time I checked, all the best fighters are in the UFC, and who has this person fought? They haven't fought nobody. Their style doesn't work because they're in Bellator. What the hell did we just see from Michael Venom Page?
He brutally put hands on this young man. He brutally put dukes on this man.
Now,
Westerfield.
We were both going for Kevin Holland. I like Michael Venom Page, but I was going for Kevin Holland.
Nah, but what I told you before the fight, though, he's the same archetype as the Wonder Boy. What did Wonder Boy do to him? Made him look the same, probably worse.
But he's not the same archetype as Wonder Boy.
Karate.
Same style.
Yeah. And we see what happens when he faced that style.
But he's actually what? He fought point karate. Wonder Boy did kickboxing, right? Yeah. So he did point karate and then transitioned straight to MMA. A lot of people didn't think that shit would work until he's dancing on people, cracking people's skulls.
Whoa.
And then doing the same shit in the UFC at 38 years old.
Bro.
Terrence, 38 years old.
Peep game. Kevin Holland did, though, nothing but a right hand. He was so confused. He started fighting like he was outside.
What could he throw?
he started running after him, got to get mad. Bro, you want to fight? Bro, I've been fighting. Do you want to fight?
I dropped you like 3 times.
Oh, man, dog. And then his coaches gave up. His coaches gave up on him. His coaches told him the combination to throw. He just kept on the right hand. He said, I'm not listening.
Now, to be honest, there's a point in time where a fighter isn't there anymore. And I think
the second round, he was gone.
Yeah, I think that happened to him.
Yeah, shout out, bro. He shouldn't have grabbed that man's hand whenever he did the press conference. He should have did that shit.
Did that fit into it?
No, it did more than that. Brutally whooped that ass.
Yeah, but what people don't realize, Michael Venom Page has been doing this for years. Or even if you do realize it, maybe you do. Man, let's say you watch Bellator fights, you watch other promotions other than the UFC. You're not just a casual. Say you're not just a casual and you've seen this guy perform, beat Douglas Lima and beat Paul Daly and the other fighters that he's beaten. I still don't think people would have saw this coming because I didn't. Michael Venom Page really proved that it's
possible.
It's just a fight. Like, we get so caught up in promotion. It's the UFC. Oh, it's WBC. Oh, it's this, it's that. Man, this is why I talk about the PFL so much. This is why I talk about one championship so much. Because at the end of the day, they're fighting.
If Haggerty was in the UFC right now, he'd be dubbing everybody.
If Jonathan Haggerty...
If he was in the UFC right now, he'd be doing the same thing he's doing.
Minus the fact that we haven't seen his ground game. We'll have to see him in MMA.
True.
We have to see him in MMA. But it just proves the fact that skill is skill. And I remember it was Benil Dariush that said this that really stuck with me. It's like, okay, he trains with all these people, but they're not him.
Yeah.
Just because he trains with them doesn't mean that that's him now.
You're right.
Sure, he's going with all these people, but I'm going with people who push me every single day. You don't know who they are.
Facts.
Skill is skill, regardless of the name, regardless of who it is or whatever. You're going against this style. It's this style. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, lights, camera, action, all that matters. Can you perform under the lights and things like that?
Exactly.
And we found out Michael Venom Page very well could.
Can I say something though?
Under the brightest lights.
You're right. It was bright too. He said it. He said it.
He said it got to him.
He said,
He did that?
Yeah, imagine when they get comfortable. Oh, now look, peep game.
That's a scary
He
sight.
kicked though, because nobody watching Bellator no. Let me just say it out loud.
Cool.
Nobody now watch peep game though. He kicked though. So now, because some divisions are mid, dog. Let's keep it a buck. People leaving, going higher. Some divisions are really mid right now. They gonna start trickling in them dudes from PFL and Bellator and one, and they gonna get to come and rocking people. And then that's when it's gonna change because the divisions. There's some divisions that suck.
But that's not even the case. That's how it's always been. People don't realize that, and people only give them their credit whenever they get to the UFC. Because and it's just because the UFC was the first to do it, and we can all understand that. But shit, respect it before the times. Okay. Respect it beforehand. Like and this is coming from a guy who just loves martial arts, right? So, I just respect the skill when I see it.
You right? Do you like shoes?
I sure do. And I don't give a fuck about the brand name.
Do you like shoes?
Yep.
Okay, when you go to the store, when you see the FUBU section and you see the Nike section, which one are you looking at first?
To be honest, I don't go to the shoe store.
No, don't answer the question. You're not going to the FUBU section. Nobody's looking at FUBUs. You know why? Because they're not as big as Nike.
That's not true.
That's true.
No, that's true. But I'm saying that's not true. I really don't give a damn about the brand name. One, I don't really buy sneakers. I buy like dress shoes.
I'm just giving an analogy.
And I'm giving you my analogy.
Yeah. PFL and Bellator are FUBU. FUBU, they're Fila, they're Converse. UFC is Jordan.
What did Converse just
Nike,
do to Jordan?
and Adidas.
What did Converse just do to Jordan?
Man, because people be wearing them big boat Converse shoes all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on in the community. You see the females walk around with 7 foot tall. God. Got a whole hoof on the shoe. No, but that's besides the point. But look, bro, nobody's watching it.
Look, Michael Venom Page dropped Kevin Holland and started
3
dancing.
times.
Slow motion. I mean,
and then told him to get back up.
And then was disappointed. And then after that was disappointed in his performance. Can you believe that? So
I would have fought him after it was over.
So that's
I would have tried to hit him. That's the only time you're gonna hit him. You might as well just get off now. Because it's over now. He ain't moving. He might as well just get off. I'll get one. Right after the bell ring. I'm getting off, bro. You done beat me up this bad.
You told me to get up. I can't even finish the fight. Like,
no, I'm finished.
Nah.
I'm gonna finish.
That fight's done.
When the bell ring on the 3rd round, I'm about to hit this dude so hard and hope he go to bed because he gonna beat my when he get back up.
He could have finished Kevin. He didn't.
He wanted to make it. No, he wanted the show. He wanted because now, bro, they talk about him fighting for a title.
He made it a show. He made it a spectacle, just like the rest of UFC 299.
They talk about him fighting Leon, bro, after one fight.
And they should be. And before we continue on this conversation, the whole UFC 299 was a spectacle. When are they letting prelim fighters come out dancing?
That's so.
Last time I checked, Dana didn't even want that shit for main event fighters. Now, Michel Pereira coming out doing his little dance.
I don't care for that stuff though, bro. Look, walking out looking like Power Rangers. I don't got time.
Dana said he don't. But then he comes out and does what he does, finishes him in the 1st round.
But we all know who he is, though.
Let that man put on a show.
No,
if you're a performer, perform. MVP did the same shit. He came out
Undertaker.
And he did it better than Izzy. Izzy's my favorite fighter of all time.
Then hit the beats on time too. Oh yeah, he was on one.
He took his sweet time walking to that octagon.
I'm like, hurt. Did you see the ref? You didn't see it? Oh, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Can we, bro? Like, we gotta fight, like. Bro, you didn't see it?
We got stream time and
come on, bro.
TV deals.
All the kids got hyped though, cause Undertaker. We know Undertaker was a pivotal man in history,
and he pulled it off. He did what Izzy tried to do. Respect to Izzy. Izzy still won the fight, whatever. But he did it. He did it, and then went out and destroyed Kevin Holland, whom
you think it's over for him?
No, I don't think it's over for him. I just, I think that was just a hard fight for anyone in the damn division. And who knows, and another reason why I'm saying appreciate the skill is because who knows if his next performance is like this. I don't think it was just because it was against Kevin Holland, but at the same time, he's 38 years old. Any of these performances could be your last best performance, could be your last good performance. You never know. At 38 years old.
You're not over 30.
38, you're old. But,
sports-wise, you're old.
That's my point.
Yeah, sports-wise, you are old.
And
but he hasn't had major injuries, though.
You didn't see that stab wound on his stomach?
Stab? What?
You didn't see that?
What was bro on? You fight like that, somebody gonna cut you and shoot you. Yeah, no. Cause you outside and he punching you like that, getting away and hitting you, you're falling and he get back up. Oh yeah. Where is my weapon? I'm about to shoot this man.
Neil Magny should have shot you again.
Should have killed him.
For that shit.
I would have.
So, alright. Let's back up though. Let's back up. That was the middle of the card. I just had to, that's the first thing that came to my mind. But alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna brush through these prelims and then we're gonna get into what really matters and where the UFC goes from here on, because shit, there's a lot of shit that can happen, right? So, Joanne Wood, sorry, she retired with a win, split decision over Mariana Moroz.
Yeah,
that was the same one who fought Karine Silva. Yeah, close fight. She won. She's had a cool career. I thought maybe they'll give her some more mic time, but she wasn't really saying anything, too crazy.
She tied.
Yeah. So, but that's cool. That's cool. And then they posted some stuff on their Instagram about
Shout out
Joanne Wood. CJ Vergara out of Houston. He lost to Asu Almabayev.
Man,
Almabayev.
Would have pronounced that,
bro. Appreciate it. Hold on. But he
butchered all that.
That dude. I took notice of him after he fought Ode Osborne and submitted him. His wrestling and grappling is legit. To be honest, for CJ Vergara to not get finished being on the ground for that long against him,
stiff.
That's props to him.
Yeah.
That's props to him. But I thought that, this dude was going to find his entries for the takedowns. I thought that, he's a problem for that division. And there's more and more grapplers in these smaller weight classes now coming up. We're almost getting to the end of this striking era, so to speak.
Oh, I hope not, bro.
It's not that they can't strike, but it's that they can do everything very well. Like, for an example,
all around.
Mozart Evloev is
that was crazy.
He's very all around, but that guy can grapple.
Yeah,
he can wrestle.
The whole round.
His wrestling is better
than
his grappling, but yeah. So that's my point. Anyways, he got a really good win over CJ Vergara. Yeah. Robelis Despaigne.
Man, we got to talk about that.
We don't got to talk about it, but we gonna talk about it.
Kicked this man so hard he fell, got back up, going backwards, knocked him out. I ain't never personally seen nobody walking backwards and can sleep somebody.
Anytime you were in range with Robelis Despaigne,
he's
trying to knock you out.
He'll drop you.
He's trying to knock you. And he's 6'7".
He's heavyweight.
6'8", 6'7".
He's a heavyweight.
Yeah. 6'7", 6'8", 85-inch reach.
He got 3 fights. He fight for a belt. No, because what he about to do, but it was 20 seconds.
And this is why they compare him to Francis Ngannou, because
hell no.
It's like you can't take one from him.
He's not Francis.
He's not what Francis is right now, but Francis had 3 years of MMA training before he got to the UFC.
Because of power. But this dude is not he'll kick you in your face. Francis' legs don't move. What are we talking about? Francis is a rock'em sock'em robot.
And we're gonna get to Francis later.
Sure? You know
later,
it hurt.
Later.
I texted you sent the emoji. I know you was coming.
Later. But Robelis Despaigne, I told
you did say it. You said it.
We done watched him in Fury. I seen him with my own eyes drop another giant. Another man who's 6'6", Miles Banks. Terrifying human being. This dude fought on my card. Bruh, Miles Banks is huge. He was running through people, knocking people out. He was being scouted by the UFC. This is like his second or third pro fight or something like that. And then it's 2 giants fighting in what I thought was the main event at Fury. And then he knocks him out in 6 seconds.
Some seconds. See, look, that's scary, dog.
He has an average fight time of like 7 or 8 seconds.
He fight like he outside. Just with kicks.
He's trying to hit you.
No, he's not trying. He gonna hit you.
I need to post the before and after of this fight, because the way I was trying to run through this prediction, I was trying to give Josh Parisian a chance.
We both said it was gonna be quick though.
We
both said it was gonna be quick.
I was trying to give Josh Parisian a chance. I was like, I know he likes to mix it up, grapple. I looked at his record. He done got submitted by some people that was a little questionable. He done got knocked out by Dante Mays. And I was like, Robelis gonna win.
He gonna win.
He gonna win. So shout out Robelis Despaigne. Follow him on IG, like he said.
Facts. Follow bro. He gonna knock you out if you don't.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he gonna drop you if you don't.
Michel Pereira, he came out to his doing backflips or whatever.
No, this dude. When I saw him on the prelims, I'm like, this ain't no prelim guy. This is not a prelim guy.
And the fact that he's doing everything he's doing at middleweight, keep in mind,
185.
everything he was doing was at welterweight. Now, this is his second fight at middleweight. He beat Andre Petrosky. There we go. He beat Andre Petrosky and then just beat Michal Oleszejczyk, who is pretty much a mirror match. It was kickboxing versus kickboxing, and he made it dude look like he didn't belong.
He's at 85.
He made now, and he looked big.
He's humongous.
He still looks
listen,
big.
First of all, bro, he has now made the 85 division. Izzy don't want to see that man.
Izzy's not going to see that man because he's gonna finish up his career with the people who are at the top right now.
If I was him, I'd get up out of there, bro. Because these dudes coming up. He's a 180 for him. Oh yeah, look,
it ain't like that. I'll tell you that.
I'm not saying he running, but I'm not fighting this man. This man walks around at 230 and he's getting an 85. You got me so messed up, dog.
And so,
oh no,
I think this is a hot take. This is a little bit of a
here we go,
unpopular opinion.
Here we go.
But I think people who could do what he can do, people who could do what MVP can do, are the best fighters in the world. I think that win or loss doesn't matter. I don't care that he has 11 losses on his record. I don't care that MVP. I mean, he has like what 3? 2. Yeah, so it's not that bad.
He had 2.
2. But if he had 6, 7 losses, I wouldn't care. Those are the best fighters in the world, in my opinion, because they're doing the same shit that even Anderson was doing. They're doing whatever they want and still winning.
To a grown man, too.
This dude has backflip kicked someone. That's something we talk about in the street that is like a joke. Right? He gonna backflip kick you. He does it in real life. He does it to professional fighters who know how to kill somebody with their hands.
You know what that is though? Confidence.
But it's not. That confidence isn't just from, oh yeah, I have the confidence to go and dance. Like, it's because they know so many different art forms. What they're doing isn't something that's new, really. Anderson Silva used to do it, but it's a way of getting people to bite without just standing there. It's a way of not only playing with their emotions, but playing with their own technical abilities. Like, this dude is a joke. All right, go and prove it. And because he knows so many different arts, because he knows so many different techniques, he can blend everything so well. And this is like the future of martial arts, what he is doing. And it's the same thing with Sean. It's the same thing with Sean O'Malley. There's another. I think he's levels above. I think that Sean O'Malley, this might be a hot take, is the greatest striker we've ever seen in the UFC.
Okay.
He's the greatest striker. And why? First off, have you ever seen anybody dribble on anyone? It's not basketball.
You talking about showmanship, though. That doesn't make you the best.
I'm talking about art form. I'm
talking about... will get the...
Maybe, but part of that has to do with weight, I feel like. Part of that has to do with weight.
I think he's the best showman.
He fought the quote-unquote Taporia of bantamweight, which is Petr Yan, without the ground game, minus the ground game.
But I give Sean credit, though. I give him credit. He beat a killer.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, dude, the fact that he's dribbling, people think he's joking or whatever.
He playing with you.
People, man.
He making, and then it hits you real hard, dog. Quick. That 1-2 is on that 1-2 is on a look. That is on a string.
Exactly. And
this big.
And like I said, we're gonna get into the main event. Yes, Felipe Lins got the decision over Iwan Cutelaba, but that was a good win. Kyler Phillips looked amazing against Pedro Munhoz.
Well, we was talking about that.
Throwing crazy combinations like a high kick into a cross into a knee
into another high kick
into a high kick.
And then his high kicks. What I told you. Only reason why he wasn't hitting little dude with the kicks because he was little. If that was a dude his size, he's kicking his noggin like a golf ball on a tee. He's kicking it off. All Pedro had to do is.
But Pedro has a fucking chin. I told you.
Yeah, he got him. He got him. But still, though, bro, he been losing for a minute now, dog.
37, 38. He still has a.
This Kyle Phillips dude came out of nowhere.
I mean, dude, he ate like 2 straight up knees on the dome. Kept going. Pedro's a murderer.
Still though, the people he fight though.
Yeah, no, I think
OD.
The people he's fighting are just better than him.
OD.
He was able to beat Chris Gutierrez, which I also thought was part of the new age. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever get back to where he
older now.
He was, yeah. But still, fun fighter to watch. Kyler Phillips, I think he needs a top.
He next up.
10, top 5 opponent.
He next up.
He said he's not opposed to fighting Sean O'Malley.
Bro, you remember when he was fighting?
They're teammates. This is the same shit we've been talking about, man. Fighting your teammates. That's a risky business.
Nah, but if there's money on the line, though.
But if he's willing to do it, I don't know what Sean said, but I know a reporter asked him about it.
Sean running. We know who he's running from.
He got other shit to do. But
Marab is the number one contender. Let's fight Poirier.
We're gonna talk Munhoz Gamrot had a dominating performance against RDA. Now at first RDA was getting him. He was getting
in the beginning. He rocked him in the first round.
Rocking him. He didn't let that man find his shit. But then the wrestling
took place.
Got him down.
Here we go.
Fatigued him a little bit. RDA's 39 years old, and it's literally those pure wrestlers that have been able to get RDA. It's okay, you might be better than me striking, you might be better than me grappling, but can you defend these wrestling exchanges that I'm gonna just do over and over and over again?
Thanks.
Against Khabib, he kept getting up, but Khabib kept taking him down. Man, if you could draw out the clock like that against RDA, and an older RDA now, Munhoz Gamrot's scary, and Khabib actually said that that's Islam Makhachev's hardest fight.
Really?
Yeah, he said that. I don't think that's true. I think Armin's probably a harder fight than Munhoz, because I think Armin is.
Really I
think Armin's better
than
Munhoz. But yeah, that just lets you know how high people are on Gamrot.
Gamrot cool, bro. I like him. I like the way he fight, bro.
Yeah,
I like the way he fight, bro. He'll put a hole in your face on the bottom too.
You strong.
He punched me in the face like that. I'm gonna put a hole in your face, bro.
And I think part of the reason why he's so strong is he's filling into this weight class. He used to be a 2-division champion KSW.
Didn't I tell you
featherweight and lightweight.
Didn't I tell you that when we watched it? Yeah. Man, this damn dude is strong as hell. He just keeping him on the ground.
What you really said was
that's
a strong white man. That's a strong white man.
Hey, off them Delos. I'm trying to tell you. Off them Delos.
But yeah, Macy Barber got a win over Kayla Chukagan, which is that's a really good win.
Did you see the ref? Go back and watch that ref.
I did see
the ref was looking at no fighting. The ref was looking at cheeks the whole time. Ref was like, as soon as they switched position to the other girl, then he started watching the fight.
No, he didn't. He didn't win around to the other end.
He's like, damn. He double cheeked up in this. God, ref was on BS.
He was on BS, but
it's the Miami ref. Yeah, look. He's like, damn, is this ass in the ring? Finally, damn.
But she beat a perennial contender in Kayla Chukagan. And a dangerous Kayla Chukagan, who's been...
She old too, huh?
She's 38, but she's been stopping everybody in their tracks, not finishing them, but like stopping everyone in their tracks who's trying to get into that top 5, who's trying to fight for a title.
Gatekeeper.
She was the gatekeeper of that division at like ranked number 1.
Yeah.
For the longest. And so Macy Barber beating her, she's on like a 6-fight win streak now. Macy Barber is. They might.
I want to see her win.
They might start talking about a title shot soon. And she's been saying she wants that Alexa Grasso fight back. So
whoa,
we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that plays. I still think Alexa beats her right now, but let her get a win, maybe a finish, and we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see how that plays out. But Curtis Blaydes, Jailton Almeida,
unexpected. That's what Jailton Almeida get. All that, bro, that stuff he getting. Oh, stop taking every bro. Fight, dog.
He wasn't fighting.
He has a 15-fight winning streak doing the same shit. Does that mean you're getting better? Don't you have to prove you're good in all facets of the game? If you consistently do the same thing, are you getting better?
What did Khabib do?
Give a damn. How many fights he had?
30.
No, I'm talking 29. About UFC. 10 of them things. He was
14, 15.
Got up out of there. So we'll never would have known. We'll never find out if somebody got them things really do him in the worst way.
He got up out of there, but he had less fights. I mean, more fights than Jailton. Jailton could have just been waiting until he had the strength to take risks and shit like that.
Happy for Curtis Blaydes, though, bro. Because it was looking a little down in the beginning.
Jailton was out wrestling him
every time.
A wrestler in Curtis Blaydes, he had that ground game.
Jump on his back.
That's the recipe, bro. If you have a ground game and you can wrestle, you don't even need to strike.
But he was hitting him all in the back of the head. The ref was just like, what?
If he dies,
yeah.
Fuck it. But yeah, but you just can't rest in those positions like how he was trying to do. He was trying to rest on that double leg. You can't do that.
He didn't move when he was getting hit.
Against a big dude, like I think the first one probably put him out.
Rocked him, and then he just sitting there.
Yeah, he boom.
He's gone.
He's
right
like,
there.
what was that? boom, boom, boom.
You know how I feel get rocked?
Like Donkey Kong.
Like you there, but you're not. Like you can see, but your body like, you are no longer who you think you are. Just don't move. Just I want you to look with your eyes. Like it's like, bro. It's like you. I don't know, bro. Like you looking through, like underwater. Like you underwater. Like your eyes looking, but your body, you not moving, brother. You might as well just relax, because I'm taking control now.
His body ended up relaxing. So. In the worst way.
He crumbled up too, like.
But yeah, then Curtis Blaydes was saying Tom Aspinall got unfinished business. Which
That's
they
true.
Do. Which they do. I mean, bro, just give. I like that fight. Give him a title shot. This is gonna be the first time that an interim champion defends his belt, other than Israel Adesanya. This is gonna be the first. So it's gonna be the second time an interim champion defends his belt, but. Let him get pay-per-view points. He's pretty much the acting champion, I guess we could say, since John Jones is over there.
Eating donuts and kolaches.
And training people and recovering and being fat.
He's fat as shit. No, but he's running now. He's running. He heard the messages. Bro had a titty.
I don't think he's running anymore.
Did you see his Saudi Arabia?
He's been talking about him.
I said, John Jones got titties now. What happened?
Anyways.
It's that cocaine. He stopped that cocaine. That's what it was. Yeah, he not swole. You need a line to get swole. Anyway. I hope you don't see this. Beat my ass. I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't even want no smoke. Don't fight me. I'll get a pistol. You don't fight me. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, though. I'm not on none of that.
But yeah, he thought. So he talked to, he said he has unfinished business with Tom Aspinall. He was winning that fight. Let's hold up now. He was winning that fight against Tom. They fought before. Tom blew his knee out, whatever.
Blew it up.
But he was winning that fight in the boxing exchanges.
That's scary.
Now,
they both wrestlers too, though, huh?
Now, Tom has a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, so.
Gilbert Burns has said that Tom Aspinall is the best grappler in the UFC.
What?
As a heavyweight, which is just scary to even think about. If you think about what he did to Volkov, nobody does that to Volkov. Just take him down, submit him.
Yeah, Volkov's a monster.
And yeah, so Tom Aspinall is legit and he's a threat. But Blaydes was winning that fight up until that injury. Technically, he won, but this was a TKO. They counted it as. And I think unfinished business is correct. I think he should get that fight.
Give it to him.
And he said, "Fuck Cyril Gane. I ain't fighting him. I tried to fight him. He didn't want to fight me. Bet we ain't fighting."
Because after Cyril had that John Jones moment too, bro. Cyril don't want to see nobody that can put him on the ground, bro. He don't want to see none of that shit.
I don't think that's necessarily it because he just wants to fight Tom Aspinall. I think he wants gold.
He wants to. No, but he always fights the people got the belt though. You gotta think about it.
Cyril?
Every time.
Because he's
Himothy. He's Himothy. I ain't gonna lie. But bro, I need to see you do some jiu-jitsu, you 7-foot man. I need you to really, cause bro, you know what be the fight? It's probably gonna wind up being a fight. Cyril versus that dude from Fury.
Robelis they ain't gonna push him that quick.
2 fights. He dropped 2 people in 20 seconds. I guarantee you fight Cyril Gane.
It depends who they are. He just dropped Josh Parisian.
The next dude gonna be a random. This next dude gonna be in the top 10. That third one.
15. Top 15.
Top 15. Then we fighting Cyril. Then we gonna see who's the biggest, coldest strike in all of America, you big heavyweights. We gonna find out. And then guess what happens? He drops Cyril. Oh, damn.
There's a lot. So there's a lot that has to play out before.
Man, got 2 more fights.
Robelis Despaigne
got 2 more fights, dog.
I want to see that matchup. But moving on. Now we get to the main card.
Man, grease and grime.
Petr Yan versus Song Yadong.
Stiff.
Like I said, guys, we were blessed. We were goddamn blessed with this card. And Yan versus Song Yadong is one of those reasons why. Like, bro, we saw high-level mixed martial arts. We saw growth in Petr Yan. So I'm really proud of him.
Everybody is. All of Miami was.
To be honest, I'm so proud of him because how he's been getting beat like almost the same way in his last 3 fights. Other than, matter of fact, not Sean, but with Sterling and with Marab, he was losing in almost the same way. They were taking him down, or at least scaring him enough with the threat of the takedown to where they could outstrike him. And Song came out doing that exact game plan, touching Yan. Yan looked a little flustered at times, and I was like, man, here's what we get to see. Is he gonna adjust?
Is he better now?
Is he gonna adjust?
Yeah, is he better?
And you know what he started doing? The same
thing.
The same shit that Song Yadong was trying to do to him. He started faking the takedown, coming up with the uppercut, dousing him.
Right.
Song was doing it to a T at the beginning, and then Yan was doing it.
What I told you after the first round. This dude throw an uppercut. This man's song is going to bed. All you gotta do, dog.
But he didn't go to bed though.
He hit him though.
He hit him.
Under the whole
Song
chin.
was tough. But what made it even better, what made that strategy even better was the fact that he could get Song down and stay on top. And that's what I was saying.
Did you see them takedowns he was
Before
doing
the fight,
too?
I was like, bro, he needs, if he can add a top game to his wrestling, because he has good wrestling. The slick ass takedowns, like you were just
That was
talking about,
crazy.
He was throwing like a cross, a switch, and
then the legs came and switched over.
This man has the most beautiful standing.
What's up with?
I didn't.
Oh, he used it, bro. He need to start using it if he want to be champ.
He did against Sean.
Sean, dog. I ain't gonna lie, Sean. It don't matter if you use that shit, bro.
Sean got back up though.
Go do you in the worst way,
which
bro.
gives you a perspective on his ground game, because Song Yadong is a black belt, and I know he's been training with really good guys on the ground. He's been training out here in Texas.
He trains with murderers
in Austin. Yeah, I mean with Damian Anderson and a little bit of B team. He's been training with as well, and yeah, so he's been training with really good guys on the ground. I know he's seen those looks. And then Petr Yan was able to do what he was doing to him.
I guarantee he didn't practice for that neither. I guarantee they didn't train for that.
Why would he be at B team? I think that they did prepare for that. I just think Song in the second round was still close. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
The first round was close.
The first round, Song won.
It was close.
He won the first round, lost the second
barely lost
by
the
a
third.
hair, and then lost the third.
No, he lost the third.
Yeah, and so I thought the only mistake Song really made was closing that guard. Don't close that guard. Don't close that guard.
Yeah.
You gotta work. I mean, close it, rest, and then work.
You remember he was looking at the time?
Yeah.
He was looking at the time.
Yeah. And so I mean, essentially, Peter kind of beat him the same way that Corey did. So now I just think it is a little bit drip back to the drawing board, but everyone knows Song is high level. Everyone knows it, so he's only gonna need a name next. Get him a name next. He'll be back right there fighting the top 5.
He's not marketable,
and
bro.
then he is marketable. He is marketable.
They had Miami.
Kung Fu
Peter. This is Miami.
This is Petr Yan, former champion.
Come on, bro.
Can't compare the two. But anyways, I think Song will be back. Piotr, what's next for him?
Corey.
Chito.
Oh. Chito got to get that pace up, bro. But they both have the same problem.
So, yeah.
They both got the same issue.
Okay, so moving forward.
It'd be a good fight.
So moving forward, because Chito, all right, so we're just fucking.
He got to say it.
We're just going to do it. So,
He got to say it.
Chito versus Sean, first off.
Damn, you. Fuck Gilbert.
Oh, no. We're going to get back to
Oh, yeah. Damn.
We're going to get back to
I'm about to say.
But
Hot sauce.
Sean O'Malley proved why he's still undefeated.
Yeah.
Everyone was clowning him.
I was talking mess.
Oh, he not undefeated.
He don't got that dog in him.
He can't do this.
He don't got that dog in him.
He really a pussy. I don't know.
I fell asleep. I was getting tired of watching that shit, bro. He was fucking over.
I don't know how you and Bam fell asleep. I don't know how y'all did that.
I was falling asleep.
Physically, I couldn't.
I was falling asleep.
And I was up, I was up at like 6 o'clock the next morning. Look, I couldn't fall asleep. There was too much on the line. It was too much. And the fact that he just destroyed Chito from the first round to the last.
When he hit him with the knee, I stopped watching.
And you heard that crack?
Yeah, it was over. I knew, bro, when he hit him with the knee. Because look, now he like, oh, I'm not fucking with bro no more. Every time he came in, he got hit with some shit that he ain't never expected. Damn. Okay, I'm going to stay a distance.
Rashawn does. See, you think he's a pussy because he's always back.
The way he moves.
He's backing up, he's faking. You think he's... But
he hit your ass.
Then you start really trying to come for it. He
fucking
doesn't counter you with defense. He counters you with offense.
That shit hurt, too.
He'll throw a knee right up your gullet.
The front kick.
The cross, the front kick,
In
the
the belly
side
button.
kicks to the knee.
They both do that,
He
though.
throws a lot of dirty, nasty,
Dirty ass, John
disgusting
Jones ass shit.
and the fact that his defense is so good while he's doing that, that's why he is the best striker I think I've seen in the UFC. And I'm just going to give him his respect, and that's just what it is.
We're going to find out.
MMA striker. I'm not saying pure kickboxing. MMA striking, I think he's the best we've seen. I mean, we've seen people use feints.
Yeah.
But have we ever seen people use the feints that he's using?
Full capabilities of it.
It's almost, if I could describe his style, which I want to break down, but it's almost like a glitchy style.
Shout out Coach Tim.
He looks like, shout out Tim Welch.
Shout out Coach Tim.
It looks like a glitch. Like a glitch in the Matrix.
It makes you
like people are moving in slow motion. He's He's twitching. He's
Iffing at you.
He hit Chito with that knee, and then immediately he's right in his face. Huh? Chito paused. He paused. Sean angles out, hits him with something else. Bro, like, the shit he's doing, you can't see it. It's high level.
You know why Poirier wins though? Because while he doing all that ifing, that motherfucker about to be in the pocket with this shit. He about to
wait for you to throw.
Wait for you to throw that. Okay, try that if you might. Look. Ass Bolt.
That's crazy.
Ass Bolt.
Disrespect.
No, when you doing all that little if Bolt tried it too, he was doing all that shit. That nigga's move it.
Okay, so
move it.
It'll be a different fight, and that's not what's next for
You
Sean.
team me up. I want to fight. Look.
For Sean,
try me if you might. I get up in the fight.
That's not what's next for Sean though.
Merab gonna whoop that butt.
He's gonna fight Merab. Ilya said fight Merab first. Merab's number one contender, clear cut.
He's trying to run. He's a runner. He's a track star.
He mentioned Merab in his post fight. I just think he really doesn't want to take that fight. I mean, I just think he thinks there's not much in it for him. He wants to do big fights. This was a big fight.
He wants to go to Spain.
He wants to go to Spain.
That's about it. He wants to go to Real Madrid. He want to play FIFA.
He wants to fight the dude who brought his belt to the Real Madrid game. He wants to fight that guy. He wants to fight someone who's damn near a bigger star than him, because that'll skyrocket. You talk about wanting to be like McGregor. You talk about that's the reason he wants that fight. He's not running from Merab. You think he's scared of Merab?
He's not scared.
He's not scared.
Chito's a scary person. He's not scared of Chito.
It is.
Shit.
Now I'm not saying he can beat Merab like how he beat Chito,
bro.
But he can make it look that way.
Noah.
If he.
No. Henry Cejudo. Merab. If Sean O'Malley throws that same punch, Merab is in another universe. Merab is on Looney Tunes.
What I'm saying. but say Merab gets out that first round. Say he starts shooting that single and he starts just putting the pace on him. Because Sean, he even mentioned it afterwards. He was like, I already knew I could do 5 rounds kickboxing. Because that was a kickboxing fight.
It was.
I already knew I could do 5 rounds kickboxing. But it's when you had the wrestling in, I still have questions there.
All that stuff, because look, kickboxing, he knows how to save his stamina doing the kickboxing. When that goddamn grappling, see how much glitch you see there.
And it's
see how much glitching you see.
This is another reason why MMA fighters deserve so much more respect and more money, for sure, because
they do need more money.
The stamina for MMA is different than the stamina for grappling. You could go 20 minutes of grappling, that's cool. You can go 20 minutes of kickboxing, that's cool. You mix them together.
You are a tired person. You need a swimmer tank.
You're a tired person.
You need a swimmer tank.
You need
Michael Phelps lungs.
You need mask.
100-meter lungs.
So
yeah.
So and I like how honest he is, bro, because he's honest about everything he says. You hate him or like him, think he's cocky, think he's confident, whatever. Everything he says, he's really telling you the truth and how he actually feels.
I respected him more after this fight because I thought Chito was the boogeyman.
You got no choice but to respect.
At this point, no. When you do a man like that, dog.
When you knee someone in the head that hard, it changes their face.
Bro, it's like when Craig beat up Debo, hit him with the brick.
Shout out to Chito Vera for being able to take it. Shout out to Chito Vera for even finishing the fight. A lot of people would have curled up.
His mama was crying in the stand.
Bro, a lot of people would have, because his face changed. A lot of people would have curled up after eating that knee. They would have just, like, from the pain, it broke his face. It 100% broke his face. He heard the crack. He felt the crack on his knee. He said,
I disfigured this man.
So,
he kept fighting. And he kept, did you see his eyes? Bro, he was a whole different man after that fight. Literally.
And the way, and even in the 5th round, trying to walk him down, trying to win. As a coach, that's what you want from your fighter. That's what you want. The heart to never give up. The heart to, if I say go get him, go get him. That's what you want, bro. Title on the line, he
tried his best.
He tried his best. It just wasn't enough. And sadly, in this game, when you lose big.
He had a better chance. He had a better opportunity if he grappled.
I don't think he wanted to grapple with Sean. I think Sean's a better grappler than him. Brown belt, black belt, shit don't matter.
He's better overall than him. He's a better fighter than him.
I think so, bro. I think people are still... I think Sean... Everyone respects his striking, but it's still underrated.
Who?
Sean.
Hell no. Now when he throw that front kick, your belly button start bleeding.
It's still underrated.
And then he hit you with that knee in your face.
How good do you think Sean O'Malley's striking is? Let's rank him.
How good?
Top.
Good enough to fight the Poirier, and that's the best one in the league.
Okay. All right. Hold that thought. Jack Della Maddelena versus Gilbert.
Oh my god.
Now you thought Gilbert was winning the first 2 rounds.
Hell yeah, he would've won the first 2 rounds.
I thought it was split. I thought it was like 1-1, or at least they were close, both of them.
No, you was doing that because of parlay.
No, I was doing that because
he was doing that. Hey, don't get it twisted. He was doing that because of parlay. He wants some bread.
Nah. But I thought he was landing more damage as well, and I thought it was a good fight. But
did you see Jack when he got up in that third round?
that was a late stoppage.
No, I'm talking about.
That was a late stoppage.
He killed Gilbert.
Bro, when he need him and Gilbert, like he was trying to get those legs working, but they just couldn't catch him. He fell. Right there, you could stop it.
Stop it.
Then he threw like 20 elbows.
Oh, but Gilbert recovered though. He recovered if you peep.
Kinda.
Towards the end, he kind of got back to Gilbert. Oh, I'm here.
Because his body was like once your body turns off, and then the damage isn't stopping, at some point it turns back on.
He's gonna turn back on. Wake up, gangster.
Yeah.
He's killing you. He's murdering you.
And it's not even funny because it's dangerous.
When Jack got up, do you remember what I said? He had 2 minutes left. I said, Noah, if this man get up, he gonna beat his ass. When he got up, it looked like you fighting your little brother and your little brother got hit off and he punched you in the head. And then you look at him and he start backing up like you finna whoop his ass. As soon as he got up, I knew he was about to beat his ass. And sadly, because
I like Gilbert Burns. And
he about to beat his ass.
But I just thought, man, if Jack Della defends 3 or 4 takedowns, solid takedowns, like where Gilbert's really trying, and he could put that jab together, the body work together, which he was doing, I don't think it's going to be a good night for him. And, JDM, he just, bro, he's one of those people, bro. He's one of these young guys who gets better every time. He's not only getting better every time, but he's proven himself every time. Like, people were down on him after that last one with the Fury guy. What was his name? Hafez, Basil Hafez.
He nice.
Who took it on short notice, gave him a very tough fight, and then he pushed through that. That made him better. That made him better, and it motivated him because people were down him after that. Then he beat Kevin Holland. Close fight, but he got through it. When people are getting through these close fights on their runs to the title, that makes him more dangerous.
Experience.
It makes him way more dangerous than people just knocking people out because he's getting better. You don't feel satisfied. You don't feel like, oh, I was just way better than that guy.
Yeah.
It forces you to have that mindset to get better. And I think that's what JDM is doing. Because his ground game looked good, too. The way he was able to... Bro, not many people get up from Gilbert Burns.
No.
Not many people get up from Gilbert Burns. He did. That
and then when he got up, it's like him and Gilbert knew what was going to happen. Like his face when he got off,
it's very
him and him knew what was finna happen. If I get up in the next 2 minutes, my friend, I'm finna bust your ass. I've never seen a man look at another man knew that like what's finna happen.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, Gilbert, like, damn. Gilbert was backing up, bro. He backed up. He's like, he finna whoop my ass, and he shot and died. He shot and died right there, dog. But he knew he was gonna shoot because him and Gilbert know. If this man stands up, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. That's why he shot. He saw what happened. His teeth was on the ground.
Yeah, and now since we talked about every other fight, now we got to get to
hot sauce. Hot sauce. I told you. Tell the people what I told you.
Dustin Poirier.
After the first round. I want you to tell people. Tell them what you told me after I said it. I want to put this on record.
To be honest, I don't know. I know that you said this man's about to get knocked out. Yeah, you said that, and he gassed.
Punching with his chin in the air.
I don't think he did gas, to be honest. And I thought he did have a lot of gas left in the tank, even though he was going so hard and pushing that pace. Dustin was also feeling it, but I thought he could have kept it going. I just think that's kind of how he strikes, and I was like, man,
he about to go to bed.
Why is he striking with him?
If you fight Dustin Poirier and you don't have one hand next to the side of your head, he about to sleep you. I'll put this on everything. Dog, when he punched him with the hook, he turned the other way. He put all his ass in. Oh, fuck! Dog, this dude. This dude crumbled over. I told. Dog, as soon as he got off the cage and started swinging like this, he was going dead.
I was so happy for Dustin because even though I was like...
Shout out Dustin. Shout out Hot Sauce. Shout out Hot Sauce.
This was a risky fight.
Why? You thought that pace was going to work? How many people has he fought that do that?
Bro, fuck all that. This man had 5 finishes in a row. 5-fight win streak. Didn't really have that much of a name just through exciting fights. And he fought Dustin Poirier, the same man who beat Conor McGregor twice.
Out of 3 times.
Do you know how big your name is after that?
That's already big. That's Hot Sauce.
That's what I'm saying. Dustin Poirier is a star.
Where we're now.
He's a huge star. And he's going to be fighting Benoit Saint Denis. a scary
He helped him.
individual,
He really
a
helped
guy
him.
part of the French Special National Task Force, whatever.
Man, okay. There's no guns involved in this one.
There wasn't, except for
Except for these things. You saw what happened. And then he finished them.
But that's not even just how it happened. Benoit was winning. See ya. And then
Be careful, bro.
Benoit was winning that first round. He was taking him down. He was doing what he was doing. Dustin was hopping on guillotines for whatever reason. I don't know why he kept hopping on them damn guillotines, but he did.
He's trying to prove something.
He said,
I'm not just a fighter, bro. I can do jiu-jitsu. I've been working so hard to get this black belt. Nobody sees it. I don't just squabble. I can choke him. Every time he had an opportunity, he was trying to do.
Went back to he hopped on 2 guillotines. Went back to the corner. Coach said, "Stop hopping on guillotines." I got you, coach.
Say that.
I hopped on another one.
You know why? It was the pressure. He was just trying to choke his ass out.
It wasn't even the pressure. He was just trying to really, he was trying to choke
You
him
get
out.
tired of that shit, bro? Okay, you want to keep doing this bear shit like you a grizzly bear? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna choke you like a damn. Okay, choke you like a bitch.
And
then he got up and said, "Bro, I'm about to go back to this bread and butter. I'm gonna hit your ass like Conor did me dirty back in the day."
And I'm so glad. And you know what's crazy? Something very like I guess ironic, or maybe you could say,
Yeah.
he finished him at what 232 in the round.
Yeah.
At the time, 232. That's also the same time he finished Conor McGregor with the same hand.
Hot sauce. That hand is legendary. That's the gym they talking about. That diamond. That's what the diamond at. That's what they talking about. That's the diamond. That motherfucker touched you, dog. You about to. He touched him twice. Yeah. Every time he touched that chin, he took a knee.
I'm so
Every single time.
So now let's talk about what's next for this, because this card has so many high profile fights that we gotta know what's next. We gotta know, like, what's happening next. But yeah, as far as where these people go next from this fight, as far as Sean, we already talked about him fighting Merab. He has Merab next. As far as Chito, Petr Yan seems like a real good fight.
Have they fought before?
No. And that's why it's so exciting. Chito wanted to fight him, but they never ended up making that happen.
Now I'm gonna take Chito ass down. He just discovered his new superpower.
Why not?
He's about to abuse it.
And I also think Chito lacks a little bit in the boxing range. He likes the kicks, he likes elbows, he likes knees. Very close and very far, he's good. But the boxing range is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So I think Yan probably will win that fight. But I mean, Chito versus him, or Chito rematch with Song Yadong. He wants to get that one back. Those are both banger fights. Bantamweight division is just crazy. But yeah, as far as the co-main, where does Dustin go?
Figueiredo's in.
Yeah, he's fighting Garbrandt on 300.
I don't care what you say, dog. That is a motherfucker. That little motherfucker will beat your ass, dog. Really bad. And don't speak no English. You don't know what he's saying while he's doing it. He laughing and shit.
Guy used to Geha. You know what that means?
What the hell?
God of War.
I played the game. I know what he did. He used to swim in the sea of monsters. I know what that man did. I know who he is. You gotta tell me.
Yeah. But Dustin Poirier,
Title.
You think so?
Title
shot.
This motherfucker's a killer.
So there can't just be 3 people lined up for the title. That's one thing we got to get situated, because
it's 55.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Islam's already fighting the winner of Armin and Charles. He's already fighting the winner of Armin and Charles. Justin Gaethje's lined up after knocking out Dustin.
It's gonna be a rematch. It's gonna be a rematch. Charles and Dustin.
That's not happening.
Settle the score.
Let me tell you what's happening.
Okay.
Look,
Islam losing.
Look, Charles and Armin are fighting for the number 1 contention.
Charles.
That's what's happening.
I'm just gonna give you
Okay.
Charles.
Dustin just got a good win, and Islam said, if the UFC wants it, I'll fight you. So that could put him in the title, but then Gaethje just knocked him out.
Damn it!
So
I completely you had to.
Which is why that's why I'm trying to remind you. So there's
rematch. Gaethje already fought bro like 17 times, dog. So that's over.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna rematch. I think that Dustin's just gonna have to fight someone else.
Hell no. That's how you not gonna fight for the title.
He fought number 12.
No, hell no.
He fought number 12. Look, man, that's just the reality.
I'll take a minute. Fuck y'all.
He will take a minute.
I done beat this spy up, and now you want me to fight? No, hell no. I done beat this man. You got me so mixed up, dog.
I think he will take a minute, but I think that he's gonna have to fight someone else. Unfortunately, that's
38.
just how 155 works.
You got me fucked up. I'm gonna wait, watch, see who.
He's 35.
Oh, he's 35.
Yeah.
Oh, he got time.
Yeah, and so I think that's just how it's gonna work. But
Shit, no, bro.
yeah, I don't know who he fights next.
You better give me some bread. I fight this.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think he fights Islam? Do y'all think he fights Gaethje next? I don't know.
Hell no.
I don't know.
I want to see him and Charles again. I want to see him and Charles again, dog. I want to see him and Charles again, dog.
That'd be crazy.
Charles. Charles is a motherfucker too, though.
Maybe even him and Gamrot. Might even see him and Gamrot. That's a dangerous fight, but he just took a dangerous fight. So all there is at 50 is at 55.
Is
all there is dangerous.
55 and 70 is screwed. Like 70 is for sure screwed, and 55 we don't know.
70 is not as much screwed. Benoit is screwed.
Figueiredo in that fucking dog. I don't care what you talking about. He gonna come fuck open. Cody Garbrandt, try that little basketball shit if you might. And motherfucker.
Cody Garbrandt doesn't even do that.
You don't remember he did that shit and punched that dude in the head? Try that shit if you might.
He does do that like robot shit.
That shit wild. That's what it was. He hit that though. He hit that though.
Yeah, MVP. I think he needs to fight Stephen Thompson. We gotta see that fight.
Nobody wants that shit.
We gotta.
Nobody wants that shit. You just want to watch it just because of the specific fact that they're both the best at what they do, which is the karate shit. But you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be a whole bunch of jumping around, and motherfucker throw the hardest right hand you've ever seen. And then there's gonna be 2 Rams. They gonna back up. They gonna do the same shit again. Throw the hardest, and then Steven, he switch. He gonna go back. Maybe I can hit him with the left hand because he sees it. Fuck. 2 Rams. They gonna come back every time.
But it'll give him that title of the best striker.
I'm the best karate in this motherfucker. Me, him.
Exactly. So I think that's a high profile fight. But I think they're already talking about, like you said, him fighting Leon
for the title.
So
Leon, I know Leon like, damn, bro. No, did they hate Muslim bro? They hate that motherfucker. They don't even talk about him.
Bilal.
They hate Bilal. Must be saying some nefarious things on the behind the scenes. They don't even talk about this dude. He's number 1. Bilal is gonna fight 15. He won.
Well, no. I think because they didn't book Leon for 300, I think he's gonna get his title shot. You know what's crazy? He wasn't even offered that fight for 300.
No, they don't fuck with Bilal.
They offered 3 people to Leon. None of them were.
He said yes to all of them.
And none of them were Bilal Muhammad. That's terrible. But yeah, so I think
he don't fuck with Bilal.
So I think MVP needs to. He's either gonna fight Stephen Thompson, or
who else?
I don't know. JDM says he wants to fight Shavkat. So that's booked up. Stop saying Bilal, man. Stop saying Bilal. Bilal's fighting Leon.
You sure?
Yeah, he's not fighting MVP.
Are you sure?
I'm positive he's not fighting MVP. I'll bet you my whole goddamn next check.
Dana look at Bilal like he look at Henry. He don't fuck with it. He don't fuck with Bilal, though. He don't fuck with Bilal.
That's fine, but you don't give him MVP if you don't fuck with him anyways.
True.
So anyways, that's...
Stop saying Bilal.
Nigga pissing me off. God damn. Bilal needs a title shot. We all know this, alright?
You sure?
He needs a title shot. Anyways.
He beat up Wonder Boy, didn't he?
Yes. That's my point.
Yeah, okay. I'll give him that. That's hard. It's hard to whoop his ass. That's hard to whoop his ass. Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson versus Skull Crusher. I bet you this, when they go to the press conference, he ain't gonna grab that snake. I bet you motherfucking
I don't think there's many people who would grab that.
Dumbass. He don't even know what he was getting into. He grabbed that snake and then motherfucker beat his ass. Look. Hey, look. Play with snakes if you want to. You saw what happened? He said, look. Get your ass back up.
So, seeing how this played out, you think 300 gonna play out better? Or worse? I mean, it's hard to play out better.
Did you not see the prelims of 300?
It's hard to play out better than that, though, dude. The card damn near was perfect.
That was a lie.
It was almost
Look at the prelims for 300. Talk to me. Talk to me nice.
I'll name
Talk to me nice, dog.
I'll name the prelims for you right now. UFC 300.
Aljamain Sterling's on the prelims with his fat ass. Aljamain Sterling's on the prelims. Oh, no. They don't give a damn, dog. They don't give a damn.
What is up, Nwadei MMA family? New episodes of The Will vs. The Weight drop weekly. Don't forget to check out our latest episodes and other MMA content on Nwadei MMA. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.